Hey man, real quick before I start, I just want to say something to you. I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you push through whatever obstacles that come in your way, as well as enjoy the fruits that life has to offer in its daily existence. Which brought me to the topic of that everyone has a place in the world, including you. And I'm going to give the example of the typical Nike adverts that you get, the find your greatness stuff. If you don't know what Nike adverts are, I suggest you watch them, because literally I think 9 out of 10 times they all are really good. They are very inspirational. But one thing I've noticed with these adverts as well is that they cover a wide range of people, a wide range of sports, and a wide range of just activities that push on their message, and that message is inspirational to everyone. And the reason why I'm making this video is because there's no one size fits all. It is with clothing or whatever, right? It's very different, and it's kind of suckish in a way, because again, sometimes you might see people that even you know, or you look online and you get very discouraged that people always seem to be doing better than you, and someone else has it better than you, or any kind of comparison that you do in your life. And everyone probably does it at some point, whether you do it a lot or very little, it doesn't matter. The main point is that we're trying to uncover that, and how your unique path is unique to you and you only, which can be a very scary thing, because it's kind of unknown in a sense, where you're just thinking and you're like, oh my gosh, what, I have nothing to look out to compare it against, and what if it's not safe, and what if it's not this and that, and because again, it's the unknown, right? So you're just gonna basically make a bunch of excuses, or your brain's gonna think of immediate comfort by denying it. And you're probably wondering, where am I going with this? But a lot of people, they tend to follow the exact same path as other people just because that's all they know. And I think that can be really dangerous, because some people can go on and push through life, and then they can just regret it in a sense, because it never really was pushed for them and them only, right? There's no pursuing someone else's dream. It's their dream, it's not yours. And the reason why I say there's a place for everyone is because everyone should aspire, or at least try to aspire to greatness in their own regards. What does that mean for you? What does that mean for your neighbor? What does that mean for each member of your family? And it could all mean different things. For some people, they can aspire to impact others. Others maybe want to try to accomplish something for themselves, maybe for their family. Maybe someone wants to pursue something in arts or media or writing or business, or the list goes on, right? There's a lot of different things. If you have the opportunity to pursue, why not pursue it? Or at least figure it out. Because again, not everyone has that opportunity as well to be able to pursue what it is that they can be truly great in. And everyone, including you, has these different types of strengths, these willpower and determination, and some of the achievements you can accomplish. And honestly, I'm very grateful for this, because it gives everyone a true moment to shine. And sometimes even with that kind of thing, some people can be celebrated more than others, but the fact that there's achievements all around the world it's amazing, and it just goes to show that even you can do it. And even if you're someone who doesn't even know what it is you want to do, because again, we live in a time where information is present pretty much everywhere, and being able to navigate through all of this information is pretty difficult, because at one time you might think one way is really epic to you, and then in another way you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm interested in this too, and then I find that also interesting, and then you're like, oh man, what should I do anymore? That's completely normal. And I think during these kind of times as well, of doing that stuff, or figuring out and trying to navigate through this information frenzy, is to try to explore and think about long-term visions for those certain things, right? Can you truly say to yourself that you'd be able to do it in a long amount of time? And not only that, but even if you don't even know it at this point as well, a lot of people just randomly find, at least from the stories I read, right? A lot of people, they seem to find their true calling or purpose as something that was a side project or a hobby, or just something that was completely random and unknown. And so that could be the same for you too. Your purpose in this world might be unknown to you just now, but at some point you should try to be on your way to figuring it out, but not obsessing over, because again, you're going to probably mess up the nature within yourself to naturally let life flow. And then you might force it because your brain's thinking, oh, this is my purpose, but it's really not. So in that, I urge you to exercise patience when trying to find things. And not only that, but to also spend more time with yourself and to find what feels really cool to you. Something you can look back on in your life and be like, you know what? I did that. That's a pretty cool feat to achieve. That's your greatness right there, my friend. So I hope this video helped, even in the slightest, and I wish you well. Peace and blessings be to you all, and I'll see you in the next one.